Well, by day, he's a tech expert. By night, he's a director, writer, and producer, and even an editor. SNN's Hallie Peilet introduces us to a Suncoast resident with very big plans.
Barry Gaines is an IT specialist for the town of Longboat Key. When he's not in the office, he's working on this.
I really wanted to make something that I always wanted to see.
So he combined elements from his favorite films to create the independent web series, A World of Worlds.
Sci-fi, fantasy, and action, definitely.
It takes place on Rasir, a planet in a parallel universe where a warlock has taken over. But Gaines says that's just the beginning.
It's a very big story.
Gaines calls the show a mix between Lord of the Rings and Mad Max with a touch of Underworld. If that sounds appealing to you, you can easily watch the show here on your mobile device.
He's trying to get the show on streaming sites, including Hulu and Netflix, where if you want, you could leave a show with the click of a button. That's what Gaines is trying to avoid.
So my job as a writer and director and the editor is to keep the audience engaged as much as I can, not just by the pace of it, but by the characters that I make and by the actors that are behind those characters.
Working toward that goal with every spare second he can find.
It's daunting at times because I do the filming and the editing and I do the writing and I do the color grading.
Daunting, but rewarding.
I start to build it, plant the seeds on it, and then see people coming around, gravitating to it. It's a huge, huge inspiration to say, you know what, maybe I'm doing something right.
In Longboat Key, Hallie Peilet, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And as an independent director, Gaines wants your suggestions of what you want to see on this show. To watch the first episode, you can visit GainesEntertainment.com.